Hi everyone, I'm Jim and welcome to the review of End of the Comedy, the debut studio album by the band Nest of Plagues. Today we're celebrating the 5th anniversary of the record, so I've decided to go back and see if it still holds up or not. My story with this band is quite simple. I've stumbled upon their music 5 years ago on Bandcamp and I've been their fan ever since. This is a band from Hungary. They play a mix of deathcore, groove metal and death metal. It's the last record with the second original guitarist because he left the band a year later. He was replaced by some girl. Anyways, the production here is tight, I love it. It sounds clean but heavy at the same time. Especially the drums are mixed very well. The kick sound is one of the best I've ever heard. Message is diverse, songs are about various stuff, society, revenge, emotional issues, shit like that. Structure of the tracks is all over the place. We have some progressive stuff where nothing is repeated, some advanced stuff that has lots of segments but there are choruses or verses, and basic structure of verse, chorus, bridge, chorus. The album starts with an intro and it's my favorite song on the record. I just love how straight to the point it is. The drummer is killing it, his playing is always tight and it made this record memorable to me. The guitar work here is fine, some chugs, doom, doom, doom. The vocalist is using growls here. On the next songs he's also going to use some screams, even singing. Everything he does sounds great. The bassist is here as well. 10 out of 10. Dying Ground has those old school As Blood Runs Black vibes. I love the guitar work here, not all of it, but most of it. The drummer, as usual, is the main star here. The breakdown in the middle is phenomenal. It's the best part of the song. The vocalist is also killing it. 9 out of 10. I can say the same exact thing about the next song, No One Can Hide. This one is a little bit darker than the previous one, but it follows the same patterns and structure. Nothing is repeated. We have one segment, then another one, then breakdown, then another one, then breakdown, then a solo, then another pattern and breakdown, and it's always different. It's always something new. I really enjoy it, but I'm not a fan of all of the segments here. Some of the guitar riffs aren't my cup of tea, but overall this is another banger, 9 out of 10. Chronophobia has my favorite breakdown on this record. I just love it, it's right in the middle. The drummer is killing it with his feet, it just amazing stuff. The guitar work here is also nice. This song is very similar to the previous ones, not in terms of the structure but in terms of the sound and overall atmosphere. 9 out of 10. Slaves to This Mother features more trashy metalcore-ish approach. It has some repetitions, that's why the structure is just advanced, it's not progressive. But I still enjoy it as much as the previous songs. 9 out of 10. Underground Man is a piano intro. It's nothing special, but it works in the context of the record. So I wouldn't replay it that much on its own, but it just works here. 6 out of 10. Descending to Abuse channels that melodic death metal atmosphere. I really dig the riffs here. Not all of them. Again, it's a very similar situation to the previous songs where it's almost perfect, but some of the stuff just isn't for me. 9 out of 10. In Blood We Rejoice is the weakest song on the record. I still enjoy it. The problem I have with this one are some of the riffs, more than usual. But yet again, the vocalist is flawless, the drummer is just phenomenal. 8 out of 10. Red Maiden is a surprise because it follows a basic structure of intro, verse, pre-chorus, chorus, etc. It's weird because the previous songs were so progressive, but this one is not. Still, I love the chorus here, very melodic stuff. The vocals, again, superb. This is a great song, 9 out of 10. End of the Comedy is another highlight of this record. I just love these vibes, melodies, atmosphere, everything. Still, some of the guitar work is not for me, but I dig this track a lot. 9 out of 10. And the final song on the record, Joy, is an instrumental bass piece, I would say. It's very atmospheric and I just love the atmosphere it creates. It's kinda repetitive in some ways, but I dig it. 8 out of 10. Before Nest of Plagues released this record, they've also released one single called The Faces Once. For some reason it's not included on this record or the next one, I don't know why, but I wanted to review it. It's actually really good, I enjoyed the instrumental work here, even the vocals are great, but it kinda sounds like a filler, so I understand why it's not on the record, but it could have been. It's not a bad song, I enjoy it. 7 out of 10. To sum it all up, the consistency is stable and the flow is digestible. Replayability, yeah, it's a great record. It reminds me of that first As Blood Runs Black record. It has those old school metalcore / melodic death metal vibes mixed in with some deathcore. This is the kind of hybrid that I think was kinda forgotten these days. Not many bands play it this way. They always do it kinda more modern or more old school, and this one is like in between. The highlight of this record is definitely the drummer, so I recommend this record. If you love As Blood Runs Black, check it out, I think you won't be disappointed. That's all from me, thank you for watching, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in my other reviews. Bye!